was in the process of installing the motor into the car, but something happened. Let me show you guys. Missing the subframe. Take the subframe out. But here's some bullshit. See that? Yep. A piece of metal came off. Now I'm gonna have to fix that. That's why the subframe's out. Motor's been sitting for a month now. You know, I did just buy a house, so I gotta do stuff around the house, and I also did get a new job, so you know, I been busy. But yeah, since the subframe's out now, let's tear it down and fix it. I already took one of the BC coilovers off. I'm going to be taking the hub, spindle off, control arm off. I'm pretty much gonna take everything off this subframe. And obviously rebuilding that part. I know there's some support brackets I can weld on, so I'm probably gonna do that right away. And freshen up some of the stuff like ball joints and some bushings and all that stuff. So yeah, let's get to it. Got done pressure washing this subframe. I want to see if there's any other issue, any other cracks, any other rust I need to repair before I put it back on. See, everything seems okay for right now. But yeah, let's see this damage that happened. This is obviously the part of the metal that came off with the engine mount. Let me go grab it real quick. Here it is. Let's see how this works. There goes that missing piece that broke off. Obviously those holes are for, I'm not sure what all the other two holes are for. Obviously that hole is for to center the mount, to center the engine mount, but I'm not sure what the other ones are for. I don't see anything else I need to fix, so I'm gonna go ahead and make a cutoff of where I need to weld. Here's the other motor mount that's still attached. It still looks fairly decent. There is a lot of rust around the bolt there, but yeah, I know there's kit that you can buy. Just pretty much two plates. One plate goes around here, and then you weld all the way around, and then there's a top plate that you weld here. Obviously it has holes so you can get to the nut, and then you weld all the way around, so that reinforces the motor mount bracket. I get free metal at work, so I'm just gonna build my own reinforcement plates. I'm gonna show you guys how I do that. So yeah, let's get started with the cutoff of what I need. First, you gotta figure out what thickness of this metal is. Seems like it's a 16th maybe. Yep, this metric. Just slightly bigger than the 16th. I do have this piece. This is obviously mild steel, so I'm going to match that up with what I have. So yeah, I'm gonna use this right here. Perfect. 16th. You can use anything bigger than that. Should be fine. Obviously, I don't want to go anything smaller. But yeah. So right here, I just got some cardboard from Bush Light case. Perfect thickness. Let's just give it a reference on how big of material we actually need. So this is roughly 4 inches by 2. So you need a bottom plate and a top plate. Honestly guys, there's really no right way to do this. I'm sure the guys who sell these probably did it the same way how I'm doing it right now, and just put it in their program and make it a little bit tighter, you know, so they can cut it and it fits a lot better. But I'm doing this from scratch, I'm doing it for fairly cheap. I don't have to spend, you know, 25 to 40 bucks for these metal. So yeah, so I'll make it work. So I notice I'm just gonna mark it on this side. If you look at the inside, this part right here, it's about right here. I'm just gonna follow the best I can to get that radius right there, and then just trim it. This was supposed to be an in-depth video of how I measure, cut, and weld the new brace, but I decided not to release the audio and some of the clips because I didn't think it was good enough. So I apologize if you are looking for an in-depth video on how to do this. So that subframe, pretty much threw a quick paint on there. So it doesn't rust. So I never fixed this hole, so it's a little bit bigger. But since that motor mount has that notch to get it lined up, I'm just gonna put 2 big washer on the inside and on the outside, or on the inside, and I should be good. I'm not stressing it, but time to install it.